So I will start with the problem statement that we have got from this. The problem statement was that we have to make some sample data which has to be stored into the which has to be stored into the lang flow, and they have this database called as data stacks, and which supports the AstraDB. I would say that AstraDB is nothing but a vector database where you can save your database and you can directly use this database to query with your AI agents or your RAGs. So this was the problem statement, and uh, on the basis of that we have to build our own agent which can be further used for the analysis of this using AI, and which can be easily interactable from humans. So I will start with the overview of Langflow and data stacks. So this is my Langflow. I'll show you the vector store where we have kept all the data. So in this section we will be able to find a database named as AstraDB, which is nothing but a vector database storage. Like I'll show you where I have put my database. So from Langflow we are converting to the AstraDB, where we have kept all the data. Yeah. So whenever we will switch to the database, we will be able to see a dashboard like this. And over here, like there are multiple databases that I have already created. So I will be navigating to the database, and in this database, like we have some collections. You can see like live usage of these things over here, and apart from that, like there are two collections. So we are currently using this collection where we have added our data. Like you can see, this is nothing but a dummy data for stats of our analytics and social media. So this is our database. Now I will give you an example how we have built this AI agent, or you can say RAG, using this low low code tool. So in this, like they already have some predefined components which we can use to create this complete workflow. Over here, like you can see, there are input tabs, output tabs, there are some prompt tabs, data processing tabs. We can also even use like models such as chat gpt AI or any kind of model we want to integrate. So first of all, like I started from a chat input which is going to be directly used from an external API. So like whenever a user tries to query something, we will get the input over here. Now what we are doing is, on the basis of that, we are getting all the data from our AstraDB, and then we are providing this data to our Google Vector embedding model, which processes the data, and on the basis of that, it provides the sample data as well as the query what user has tried. After that, this complete collection processed and carried out to this prompt section, in which like I will be holding the status of questions and existing data, and like over here we are providing some prompt to our chat gpt or any gpt models that we are using. Currently I am using Gemini. So that from that model we get some output, and that output is currently given to the APIs, the external exposed APIs. So this is the complete workflow that I have made. After that, I have activated this workflow, and currently I am using this in my front end application. So my front end is currently deployed on Vercel, which I'll show you. Yeah, we have kept the name of our project as SocialAi. This is a landing page. Over here, like users can see what kind of data that they can process and what kind of analytics they can generate. So this is the landing page, and the user can directly get into the chat application from here. So whenever user reaches this section, he can query or analyze the data. For example, like I'll show you. So first of all, I will be trying to get all the analytics from our AI. So over here, my current tech stack is Next.js, where I'm using like front end and back end. For APIs, like I am using that same RAG API that I have showed previously in Langflow. So you can see like we have got the output where we are able to see like we are getting directly analytics that reels are currently have the highest average engagement. So it shows us the potential flaws or any latest stats. On basis of that, it also provides some actionable items which could our help like which could help in our growth. So this was it. Thank you so much.